freedom to read because reading gives you access to the ultimate power, knowledge. And other than that, it expands your way of thinking and makes you more creative, no matter what you're reading.
I believe in the freedom to read because, to me, a lot of adults always tell kids you should know more about the world, but then when we read a certain book about the real world, they just say no. I think being able to read whatever books you can read is going to make your mind wider and broader to the sense of what the world is and what diversity is and what connecting to other people is.
I mean, would you like to have someone that's older than you telling you every book that you should read or should not be able to read? When do teens or young adults get the freedom to choose? When do they become the adults that get to decide what other people can read or not?
I think books should not be banned because the vocal minority does not have a right to make decisions for the majority.
I think the freedom to read is a very important thing because it's a form of freedom of expression, which is a constitutional right. If you don't want to read it, then go ahead, don't read it, put it back on the shelf. But I believe everyone should be able to read what they want to read.
I support Banned Books Week because my favorite book, The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, was challenged, and I believe that everyone should have the power to read whatever they want to, regardless of anyone else's opinion.
I think it's important to read banned books because teenagers like us should also get to know the bad side of the world, not just like the good side. Parents shouldn't ban books just because they don't want us to know the bad side of the world. We're old and mature enough to decide what we want to read.
I believe that people should read banned books because they can learn a lot from banned books.
Banned books, I think, should be allowed for everyone because seriously, why should we choose what other people read?
I feel like we should read what we want because not everybody has to like the same thing. I just think it's so unfair that they try to make us read what they want us to read, not what we want to read.
So many different ideas and thoughts and emotions are conveyed in books that they can really change our entire perspective on life.
I believe in the freedom to read because reading gives you knowledge, and knowledge is power. And reading basically is power.
Celebrate the freedom